So I finally made it to the shipping yard. We're at Bronze Express and nobody's here right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and just, dock this truck. So this is your first time seeing me do a live docking. Let me know how you think I did. Alright guys, so I figured I'll try to explain to y'all what's going on and what I could have done better and what I didn't do good enough. So I'm backing the trailer up, and as you see, it's curving into those lines. But right here is where I straightened out that turn I had, and the trailer went straight instead of kept on turning. So I realized that and I tried to fix it, and you can see my tractor getting that turn, the angle again. So with the angle, the trailer itself is turning back into those lines. By then it was already too late, so I pretty much had to just pull up and do it again. Now, I normally don't take this long to do a back end. I normally do it smoother, but being that nobody was there, I wasn't being rushed. I didn't have any pressure. I kind of just took my time.
I swear to God, I'm so player.
Since no one's around, I figured I got time to practice, so that's what I did. I backed it up a few times. What did Bruce Lee say? I don't fear the man that did 10,000 kicks. I fear the man that did one kick 10,000 times. A little too close there. Slow it down a little bit. I think I'm in New Jersey now, and I'm about to head to a fuel stop. The fuel is low. Then after that, we got one more stop. That's the shipper, the receiving really. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead and head to a CRST location at the terminal. Pretty hungry, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't had breakfast yet. Pretty much just woke up, dropped off that load. I was already at the shipper yard, so I just dropped that off. And on the way to a fuel stop right now. So I made it to the fuel stop. Got my handy dandy gloves, and I'm about to fuel up. So I'll see you in a bit. All fueled up, about to get up out of this truck stop. Fast forward, guys, left the fuel stop, went to the first drop-off location, well, the second drop-off location, and pretty much just dropped that. Well, it was a live load, so they just went ahead and unloaded this trailer, so we kept it still. Now we went to a Walmart because, we're kind of hungry. What's going on, guys? Just drove 3 hours from Carlsea, New Jersey to New Jersey again. I forgot which part I'm at, but I just drove 3 hours from New Jersey and I'm still here. And I'm at a Barnes & Noble warehouse. I guess I'm gonna pick up some books, who knows. But the hurricane is still in effect, or tropical storm. I'm not sure what it's called now, but it is causing a shutdown. So at this time, I'm not sure if I'll be able to go home when I want to go home because of the hurricane. It's having a whole shutdown. So I'm gonna get this load right now and drive that to, I want to say, let me double check. Hold on. All right, so I just double checked. This load is going to Lakeland, Florida. So that's right around my side of town. So I don't know if I'll be able to go home yet, but when I do, I'll let you guys know. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and just get this load and get on the road. So here we are at the shipping yard. That's a yard jockey trying to dock a trailer. That's pretty much all they do all day, dock trailers, so they're pretty good at that job. But I just went to the truck lounge to talk to the people inside to ask them about picking up a trailer. You know, that's how this whole job kind of works. You come to the shipment yard with a empty trailer, you drop that trailer off, and then you pick up a loaded trailer and you bring that to wherever it has to go so they can distribute it and send it to whoever they, you know, send that stuff to. Excuse me. But when I came in here, nobody was here, so I'm basically just waiting. Apparently there's like a shift change. It said call this number, so I called it. And I'm gonna call it again, but basically there's a phone in here. I can hear it ringing, but no one's there to pick it up. So and I hear the phone ringing. Give you guys a sneak peek inside. Don't tell nobody I showed you this. Can't even see it.
Shipping.
Hello, sir.
A pickup for CRST?
Yes, sir. Oh, wow. I stand corrected. Somebody picked up, so he's on the way here now. As you guys saw, I was able to talk to somebody, and I got the trailer and everything sorted out. I'm looking at it right now, doing a quick pre-trip. It's not the newest trailer, but it's not bad either, so I'm gonna hook it up right now. Oh my Lord, that was the longest time it ever took me to wheel up a landing gear. That thing was not working. I don't know, CRST, man. Some of these trailers y'all got need a little maintenance. You see, look, right here. See how loose and rusty that is? That ain't supposed to be like that at all. This bolt, see how, look at that. Look, see that big difference right here? That CRST, get that fixed, man. Just left Barnes & Noble. And now I'm going to Lakeland, Florida to drop off this load. Lakeland is like right there by my house. I'm kind of hungry right now, so I'm gonna try to stop somewhere and get some food to eat. Because I ran out of all the groceries I had. And I gotta eat still, so. So yeah, Hurricane Ida, I think it's called. How did that affect you guys? You guys had any problems with it? Did you guys get flooded? I wasn't affected by it as far as weather and driving. I wasn't really affected by it. But I was all the way like northeast. So I was in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, New York, even those states. So I never really had a problem with that storm. But let's see how that affects me on my trip home. Because CRST is still saying something about shutdown or something. So I'm trying to be home on time, man. If you guys ain't know, September 2nd is the birthday month for me. So I'm trying to go home by the 1st, so I'll be home by the 2nd, which is the birthday. So that's why I'm kind of eager to be home. And also, I mean, I've been on the road for about 3 weeks, maybe like 4 weeks. 3.5 weeks. That's a long time on the road, man. You know, I'm just trying to get a nice shower, get some home cooked meal, you know, relax in a bed that's not moving all the time, you know. But yeah, I mean, besides that, I like being on the road. It's a special day, you know, so I kind of want to be in a, you know, like a nice environment, I guess. Not a truck or a truck stop or a shipment yard or something, you know. I want to eat a nice steak or some shrimp or something. I don't know yet. yeah, birthday coming up, man. I'm about to be 28 years old. 28, man. Getting there. Do me a favor, guys. Drop a comment for me saying happy birthday or something. Yeah, guys, I just had a lunch break. As you guys know, being a truck driver, you gotta take at least a half an hour break during your shift. So each shift can be up to 11 hours, but somewhere in that shift, you gotta take a break. So here's a nice little view here. I figured I'll turn on the camera and show you guys how it looks going up this bridge. And pretty nice sunset though, I'll tell you that much. Alright guys, last time you saw me it was around sunset. Now it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, so it's pretty late now. But I'm at a truck stop. I thought it was a Love's, but it's actually a Flying J. I don't know what's up with this map, the Maven thing. It's just always wrong, but hey, I need a truck GPS. That's really what it is. But yeah, so I'm here now. I'm at truck stop. I just shut down for the night. I have a team driver, but he is a little sleepy. So, well, actually, he doesn't have enough time left to drive. Like his service hours hasn't come back yet, so he can't drive. Sorry, guys, I'm walking through the yard, so you have a lot of trucks around me. But basically, we're gonna shut down tonight and just start again tomorrow morning. Okay, so. See you guys when I see you. So I'm still here. I'm at a pilot still, and CRST just sent the fleet-wide message out saying that the mandatory shutdown has been lifted.
Yes!
And they're basically just gonna give us, like, wait until they give us the say-so to hit the road again. So I'm just patiently waiting for that because, like I said, my home time was scheduled for the 1st of September, and today's the 31st of and it's trying to get on my time because my birthday is September 2nd. So of course I don't want to be shut down right now, but I mean safety first and all that. But I'm from Florida, man.
Florida?
I drive in the rain all the time. Like, this ain't nothing for me. And that's why also being a trucker, you gotta just do what's comfortable to you, Man, oh man, good news keep on coming. So they basically just sent another blast saying that the mandatory shutdown has been lifted and that we can actually start driving right now. Right now I'm at a pilot's Flying J. So I'm gonna get a cup of coffee from them and then hit the road, Jack. Everything was going so smooth. I was cruising, saying, got 4 hours and 15 minutes left to drive, and that would have taken me to my destination. Now we got caught up in traffic at the last second. What is this car doing? Are cars allowed to go backwards like this on the highway?
What?
Am I missing something? What's going on, man? But I don't see no rain. I don't see no kind of storm going, so it might just be an accident. Frustrating I am, so I may have to stop driving sooner, but I'll still be right by the next fuel stop. Probably add maybe 10 more minutes to my trip.
not sure if y'all can see, but you see that long line of traffic all the way down there? Yeah, and it goes way further than that too. So I think this might add quite some time to my trip here, I'm not gonna lie. Alright guys, so 40 minutes later, and we're back on the road moving again. I don't know what happened because it seemed to have just been traffic. Maybe something else happened way down there and I couldn't see it. But we're back to moving. At least we're going 40 miles an hour now, but that took us 40 minutes. So I was supposed to arrive at the truck stop at like 11:40 something. Now I'll be there by 12:22. And so wait guys, there's more traffic. So almost an hour really just been sitting here, stopping and going. Still here, I got nowhere else to go, so I'm gonna check back in again. Alright guys, I think this is it. I finally made it out. I still don't know what happened, so let's hope I don't